Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Duke Silver and we have a fun one to kick off the new patch content. Originally I had the Slay compilation scheduled for this upload, but I have moved that to tomorrow because I really would just wanted to get this one out. And also I wanted to say we are starting the third giveaway, the third Super Pen bundle giveaway. So make sure to leave a comment to be entered into the draw. I'll only be counting comments from last night at midnight up until August 11th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, if you left a comment before, you will have to comment again to enter this giveaway as well. But yeah, so into the game here. So yeah, like I said, I had the Slay compilation scheduled for today, and because I just started playing the new patch yesterday, so this is like my fourth game on the new patch. So this is my first experience with Princess Pea, and I'm curious what you guys have thought. Those of you that have a few more games than me, do you think it's too good? Do you think it's too flexible maybe? Because like I said, this is like my fourth game. It's like my first and only experience with it so far, and like it might be just absolutely nuts. As you'll see later. So yeah, Alright, so yeah, obviously we are Skip, and we're off to a pretty good start here. We're at 37 life still. We won a couple fights. We've got some econ going with the Lucky on the second turn, and now we've got a Greedy there to hopefully give us even more gold. And I've got a Polywoggle to potentially get us ahead on characters here. There's a recent Greedy buff, so I'm pretty happy to test it out and see if it fares any better. Honestly, I didn't mind Greedy on Skip before anyways, so I'm like pretty happy to try this out, and then immediately it puts in work, gives us 3 gold, plus we get the Lucky discount, so we get a lot of econ out of that turn. And I'm just gonna throw a Burning Palm on the Polywoggle to try and get it to slay. Yeah, also, what do you guys think of the new art? I'm really liking the remastered art, and the new art's looking pretty sharp, if I do say so. The one art change that I didn't really appreciate was the Dracula Saber, though. I really love the Dracula Saber art. Just the picture of that little bat carrying the sword, just doing the best he can. I'm gonna miss that one for sure. So yeah, we pick up a couple Medusas. We got one because we had a discount. And yeah, we're gonna put some stats on one of them here, so it's gonna be able to kill whatever it attacks into, provided there's no extra static stats on whatever it is. Also, we got a Wombats out of that Polywoggle, so that's pretty sweet. That's gonna give us value. Popped out a Donkey, and Donkey gave us an extra 1/1. Any extra value is appreciated. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and triple up this Medusa. I need the treasure. It's kind of nice to have 2 Medusas, but I would rather, like I said, I'd rather have the treasure than just have a weak Medusa and a reasonably sized Medusa. And like, I mean, Forking Rod is a great treasure, even though we're not going to make any use out of it this turn. But yeah, in general, I just think Forking Rod is like one of the better treasures maybe in the game. Just it's got so much utility, like doubling combat spells, doubling Masquerade Ball gets you way ahead. And just like obviously double pump spells is really good when you really want to put stats on something. This Medusa cleaning up this fight nicely. Alright, we'll triple up the Greedy and get another level 4 treasure, and we'll get we got a Sporkos, so we'll take a Horn. Deck of Many Things is alright, but generally I like it as kind of a value thing. It's especially good when you're behind, but we're not behind here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the Horn. Since it's we've got a couple different things that actually want to have attack buffs anyways. The Wombats and the 2 range characters, of course. And yeah, I'm just gonna sell that chicken just because we get so much more value if we can just get a spell off, and trip with the hat. Getting the double gingerbread party is like pretty nice there. Rotten Apple goes on the worst possible target, our Greedy, the one thing that really wants toughness, and we lose a 50-50 to win the fight there. Top fight goes a little bit poorly, but it's okay. We got a lot of characters that want to attack first, so positioning's a little bit awkward here. I'm gonna put the stats on the Shadow Assassin. It's better this turn. It's possible it's better to put it on the Medusa. Like I said, the Shadow Assassin's better this turn because it's gonna help us in this fight. But getting Medusa out of Lightning Bolt range, as well as it's a character that we're gonna keep around for a lot longer than the Shadow Assassin, means that like we kind of almost waste the stats, but I mean the spell's free, so I think it's fine. But alright, and here we see a shop full of dwarves, so I could literally buy all 4 of these dwarves and just be dwarf comp, and like I'm 2 experience ahead of the lobby, or ahead of the average, or the natural turn I should say. That Waddle is on level 6 as well, so we don't really have an advantage over them anymore. But yeah, like I said, I just started playing the new patch. I'm not even like 3,500 yet. I'm not really interested in just pivoting into dwarves. Like my MMR doesn't matter that much right now, so I'd much rather try and find something more fun to do. And there is a Princess Pea, the new character from this patch. For those of you that don't know what it does, it gets double the stats from any character supporting it, and when it dies, it gives its stats to all the characters supporting it. So yeah, when she dies, she's gonna give plus 32, plus 12 to every character supporting it, and it does work with Horn of Olympus. So all the characters, she's gonna give 30 plus 32 plus 12 to my entire or to both my Sporkos, I should say, even though they're not both directly behind her. So yeah, it's a pretty powerful card. It might, like I said, it might be too good almost. And yeah, we're gonna pick up this Echo Wood because yeah, all those stats from Princess Pea are gonna go right onto the Echo Wood as well. So feeling pretty good about this. It's a relatively strong Gwen here, but we get a bunch of stats on the back row immediately. Yeah, both my Sporko are 60 and 58 attack respectively, and then the Echo Wood is quite large as well. And we might as well just take the Evil Eye here and lean into this Princess Pea, right? And yeah, I'm just gonna put these stats on the Princess Pea. Might as well. She's effectively a friendly spirit that controls where her stats go. But we are going to get completely ruined by a Doom Breath immediately, so that's less than ideal. But honestly, we clean up damage. We clean up the board pretty well and take minimal damage. We take 7, but it's not the end of the world. And this turn is where things get really interesting. So we get a second Princess Pea and then swap heroes, and I'm thinking Morgan Le Fay because I'm at 18, right? But then Trophy Hunter, right? Princess Pea's ability is a Last Breath ability, which means that her ability is going to go off every time she slays. So we're just gonna lean into this Princess Pea and these wombats who all have Last Breath abilities. So we do get the Slay, which puts over 90 attack power, and then another 40 attack power from the second Princess Pea. They get a very fortunate Pigomorph and a very fortunate attack there. And we do lose that fight, but now we get the Ghost fight. So now we have some room to build our comp, and we get to triple up this Princess Pea. I mean, it could take Pandora's Box because we got like a free turn basically, but Phoenix Feather is going to be absolutely absurd with Princess Pea here. It's far and away our biggest character, so when it dies, it's going to resummon, and it's going to give the Last Breath ability first, and then and then come back and be able to do it again. And yeah, when we summon, it's giving double its attack and health to our supports here. As you can see, our Sporkos are like extraordinarily large. Just 2 non-golden Sporkos are enough to get up to over 500 attack there. All right, now we're gonna triple one of our Sporkos, or triple our Sporkos. And yeah, we're gonna take a Sultak because we know that this Zelhua had a Doom Breath that ruined us last time. Tempted to lock for that Evil Twin to just make more Princess Peas, but we roll and we find the triple for the Echo Wood. And we take out their Doom Breath immediately and get a bunch of stats on our Sporko. They get a pretty big slay, which is gonna make this Baba Yaga absolutely enormous. But I mean, they've got 1 enormous ranged character, and we've got 3 enormous backline characters, so definitely not worried in this fight. So yeah, now we need to find some extra supports though, because obviously we're gonna get more stats the more supports we can put Princess Pea stats on, and there is Baba Yaga, maybe the best possible hit with the Hermes Magic Beans, which is exactly the spell I want to be casting as well. And I think it's more important to protect the supports here rather than the Echo Wood. The Echo Wood's gonna be absurdly large, but actually we can just protect the whole back row, and I think it's good enough to do it. Just 2 Sultaks in front to protect everything in the back, and we get our slay off, which puts a ton of stats on there, and then we get the resummon and we get another slay. So yeah, this Sporko and the Baba Yaga each have 1900 attack and roughly 500 health, and the Echo Wood here has 7800 attack and 2500 health. So pretty good, I'd say. Trying to figure out if it's worth it to just play the Baba Yagas. Probably not. I mean, if I didn't find this tripled or this extra Baba Yaga, I'd probably just play the Echo Wood in slot 4. And also we find another Hermes Magic Beans, so that's very convenient. But yeah, I would just play the Sporko and both Baba Yagas. But they do get the Pegomorph off on the second best character they can. Obviously the best would be Princess Pea. But we get a slay off with our Wombats this time, so that puts some stats on the Echo Wood as well. And yeah, they get some good attacks, and then we get a draw, but they've decided that they can't beat us, I guess, without another fortunate Pegomorph, and they're just not willing to try. So a little bit of a disappointing end, but this comp was really sweet. Princess Pea just dominating. Yeah, so like I wonder if Princess Pea is just kind of like a backdoor buff for things like Muerte and Trophy Hunter here. But also it's just like it seems like it's just going to be really good in general, and also it makes Horn a much better treasure in general, because usually it's just good inside slay. So like I think Horn is going to become a lot stronger and a lot more of a priority pickup in more comps. So that's kind of cool. But like I said, I think Princess Pea, it's possible it might be just too flexible and fit in too many different comps and give too many stats. So I think we'll see how that goes. And I would love to hear about your experiences with Princess Pea. But yeah, so thanks everyone for watching. This was a fun video. I hope you liked it. Yeah, so make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment or respond to every comment, and your comments this week will be put towards the 3rd Super Pan bundle draw. Again, details are in the comments about that. Yeah, and tomorrow will be the Slay compilation from the previous patch, and then we'll be doing more new patch content. Yeah, so far I'm really liking the new patch. All right, see you tomorrow.